Ever since the fall of Nike tennis shoes from, I would say, the mid-2010s, there's been a struggle for major tennis shoe manufacturers to grab some market slice. Personally, I think ASICS has been taking the spot year after year recently. But to Adidas' credit, they have done a pretty good job in grabbing a slice of that sweet, sweet profit pie for amateur players like you and me. Well, except for this horrible reimagining of the remake of the Barricades originally. But 'tis the season. Let's see if the newest edition from Adidas is worth putting on Santa's list, although be it it's already January. But before we begin, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell for more original tennis content. This is the Adidas Ubersonic 5 Cinco tennis shoe review. There's something nice about a white tennis shoe right before dirt and mud get splattered all over it. I just want to point out how clean and tight this white color scheme is, especially parts of the midsole kind of just like popping off of the shoe without feeling too intrusive to the design and the aesthetic. I also just love the feeling of the shoe in my hand. It felt substantial without any overbearing weight. This perfect balance of sturdiness and agility transferred to the tennis court as well. I loved the strides I had on this shoe at every step, knowing I could get to almost any ball in the tennis court without sacrificing the possibility of the shoe just giving out on a hard change of direction. As for comfort, this was not a soft shoe, but it wasn't uncomfortable, but it wasn't plush either, something that I actually do appreciate as a tennis player. I feel each step on the court can be attributed to the balance of near minimal comfort and the sturdiness from the heel, all the way through the chassis, all the way into the toe of the shoe. Along with the great feel of each step was the ride. I didn't feel like I was sloping forward like wearing high heels, but I also didn't feel like I was flat-footed either. As to durability, well, let's take a look at it.
So this is the Adidas Ubersonic 5, just under 10 hours of straight on-court hitting. So honestly, this is a very durable speed shoe. Obviously, some little wear and tear towards the toes over here, especially on the left one, but honestly, no real signs of wear on the tread. Maybe the heels over here a little bit.
Overall, this is looking like a perfect tennis speed shoe, right? Actually, no, it's in fact one of the worst shoes I've play tested. And it's because of one major flaw that slipped right through the cracks of Adidas QC, or QA, quality insurance. So let's talk about that one negative that absolutely ruins this shoe for basically everybody, after you follow me on Twitch. I'm currently begging all tennis players to absolutely stay away from this shoe. The vamp of this shoe, and the vamp is this thing right here that kind of creases as you step forward. The vamp of the shoe digs into my foot at every single step, both right and left foot. The vamp is where the shoe folds as you stride forward heel to toe. And for me, the vamp's hard plastic material digs into the skin literally every step.
But honestly, it's just, the vamps just absolutely kill me. Going like this. It's extremely sharp. That's why I can't wear these anymore. Shame, really.
This has literally been the case from hour 0 until 9 hours of straight hitting on court with this shoe. The amount of time I play tested on the shoe as I'm recording this video. I was praying to the tennis god that this was just a break-in period issue, but it's absolutely not, especially after the 9-hour mark. What an absolute shame on Adidas for letting this basic flaw skip through the design, engineering, and testing of this otherwise perfect speed shoe. Whoever greenlit this shoe for this market should be fired and forced to make pickleball shoes the rest of his or her life. I honestly had to stop playtesting this shoe at hour 9 because I started to develop a rash and a cut, so I resorted back to the Nike Vapor 11 for my competition. For performance and consumer value, both scores, I would have to give this a literal 0 out of 10 because of this one major flaw, which just absolutely ruined this shoe. Did I hit the sweet spot or did I completely shank this one? Leave a comment down in the section below, or better yet, join my Discord for all things tennis. The Adidas Ubersonic 5 was play tested with US men's 9.5 size. I use my Move Game Day Pro insoles, and I have a very flat arch with a slightly narrow foot profile. And as always, guys, happy hitting.